Hello everybody, this is a video idea I had, and I should have thought of this something like 10 days or so ago, but I didn't. And that's to do a George Harrison top 10 Beatles songs list. This is something that I was thinking about the other day. I started jotting them down. It wasn't as easy as I thought. I figured I would just take George's Beatles songs and try to see if I was going to list a top 10. This is just my personal opinion, but also trying to keep into consideration about not letting the fact of how much I've heard these songs get in the way, you know, going from number 10 down to number 1. Because a lot of times if you hear a song that's overly familiar or played too much, you unfairly say this one isn't as good anymore. But I'm trying to take that into consideration and approach it as if it was a song that's not overplayed. Now, it was his birthday on February 25th, and that would have been the perfect time to make this video. So we're talking like 10 days or so late. And I wish I had some kind of way to make this video more interesting, maybe have some kind of music. I don't want to get into the music thing, and I don't really have any visuals. I mean, other people are a lot better at the way they can provide stuff to go with the videos, but I'm just gonna rattle them off here from 10 to 1, and it should be interesting feedback. Okay, number 10. It's hard. I picked Only a Northern Song. A lot of people don't like Only a Northern Song. It's from Yellow Submarine. I like it. Like it more than you'll find out the ones that are not on this list, and you'll see I had listed a top 20 originally. I was going to do a top 20, narrowed it down to 10, but you'll see which ones made the 10, and you can do my process of elimination, figure out what didn't make it here. Number 9, a song from the White Album, Long, 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 another song that I think is underrated by George. I think it's better than a lot of people give it credit. Number 8, Think for Yourself from Rubber Soul. Number 7, I Need You from the Help soundtrack. Number 6, and this is really one of my favorite George songs of all time. I think it's really kind of a forgotten gem. I could never get enough of hearing this song. Number 6, Savoy Truffle from the Beatles' White Album. That's number 6. I was almost going to put it in my top 5, but as I say, it was very hard for me to figure this list out because a lot of them I liked. Alright, now we're going to go into the top 5. And what I did was spend a lot of agonizing time trying to think about what's worthy of the top 3. I had to look at the songs that I like best versus what I think deserve it more and try to do a kind of a, compromise. Number 5, I went with Don't Bother Me. I love the song Don't Bother Me. It's in the top 5 of George's songs for me. For With the Beatles, that's his first song that he considers that his first real song that he wrote, and I think it's got a great sound to it. I love it. Number 4, Taxman. Taxman from Revolver comes in at number 4. Now we get to the top 3, and now here's the thing I want to say about the top 3 for me. All of these songs are equally great. They're all number 1s. But you got to put one at 1, one at 2, and one at 3. And how do you do that? Very difficultly. With great difficulty. After a lot of time, here's what I wound up doing. At number 3, I put While My Guitar Gently Weeps from the White Album, of course. What can I say about it? It's a terrific song, great. But 2 of them are better, I think, or at least just as good, but worthy of being in 1 and number 2. And again, these are all interchangeable. Either one of these could have been 1 or 2. But for number 2, I put Something from Abbey Road. Beautiful love song, one of the greatest love songs ever written. In some ways, in a lot of ways, Something may be George Harrison's best song ever, that he ever wrote. But yet I happen to like one a little bit more when it comes on the radio, and that's number 1, my personal choice. Here Comes the Sun is my number 1 choice for best George Harrison Beatles song. And why do I say that? Although I think that Something is more of a classic and earns a kind of timeless classic label more than Here Comes the Sun, I just put Here Comes the Sun at number 1 simply because anytime it comes on, it makes me feel good. It's a feel-good song, and especially if you're having a little bit of a down day, it's optimism. Things are going to be okay. Again, you know, the sun is out brightly. Anyway, that was really just a dashed-off video. I've been meaning to do this. I could have put more effort into it, I'm sure. But I just got my thoughts out there. And let me know what you think, what your thoughts are in the comment section. Thanks a lot, folks.